controller all set up. I got the game good and ready to go, so everything should go smoothly. So the first thing I wanted to do, last time I played, I went ahead and I put a satellite in orbit around Minmus, which was great. Absolutely fantastic. I didn't think about the fact that it's in a geosynchronous orbit, which is important and good, except that it's in a geosynchronous orbit and it's a ScanSat, which means that technically it's just scanning the same little patch of ground over and over again. So, first thing we're going to do here is we're going to turn that satellite around and put it in a different orbit now that that specific mission is complete. Where's our little buddy? There you are. So we will fly you and get you going. Squeaky chair. Alright. So, we are going to turn this thing. Okay, it's already facing retrograde, which is fantastic. Bring up the map. And we are going to turn this puppy around first. Ready? Fire. Whomp. And where does that put us? 246, 377. 401. Okay. Not perfect, but it should do. Probably the best point to do a polar orbit as well. I just want to turn it to a more ridiculous. Way too far out there. Oh, straighten up. I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, that's definitely not working. Alright. Keep it under control. Good. Semi-polar orbit. Yeah, that looks shiny. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll line up for this, and we'll leave it to do some scanning here, and then come back and collect the science. Because it's just silly. I hope it's going the right way. Yeah, it is. So it's going to be a super short burn. I'll probably stretch it out a little bit so that it's not too ridiculous here. And time warp. Somewhere a little bit closer. There, right there. That should be good. There. That looks gorgeous. Now let's go prograde. I'm going to push this out a little bit more. Just a touch. The whole point being that we want it to be as far as possible. The radar ScanSat has a 500,000 meter maximum range, so we want to be as close to that as possible. That's a little too far. Just a touch of retrograde. Just a touch of retrograde. I don't even know how much fuel my staging has at the moment. Could be running out. Oh, I got plenty. Just a touch. Just a touch. 488. That's ideal. And then it's at 375, so we'll warp to here. And that should swing us around. Minmus is teeny. Wow, it's also got an eccentric spin to it, which hopefully it'll still get a good scan. I might have to do something goofy. Okay. 417. 448. We're almost there. That'll do. That will do. And then I think I'll just... Alright, here we go. Full throttle, SAS on. There's no aerodynamic controls on this. Oh, that's too late now. Let's hope for the best. Just nudge it in that direction. It doesn't tumble. Should be okay. It should be okay. Straight. Don't deviate. Far so good. Oh, no, no. No. Well, this might be a failure. This may have lost us a bunch of money. In fact, I'm pretty sure it did. Oh, and all the staging was wrong, too. All of the staging was wrong. Well, this is a complete and total failure. How much of this can I recover and save? There we go. That's going to be necessary to slow us down enough. Well. Oh yeah, that's useful. Just steady, steady, steady. Chances of me actually getting this to not hit the ground are pretty slim right now. In fact, I'm totally gonna hit the ground too hard here. Way too hard, way too hard. Oh, look at that! It actually survived impact! I only lost the rocket stage. Well, I got some science. Yay! Alright, recover the vessel. Didn't even have a heat shield to test that on. It's not exactly what we would call a success. However, we got some stuff to recover. Make some changes. I don't know how much money I've got now. I lost half of that rocket. And my money's awfully low because I was stupid enough to spend it all. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna have to change tack and try to find ways to make money successfully. We'll come back to this one. I'd love to be able to do it, but I can't safely do it, and I'm not sure if I have a high enough return. So, what do we have for active missions? Test the heat shield. This is all moon stuff. What do we got for available? There's a oh, these are all lunar too. What is this? Orbit. Orbit around Kerbin. Orbit around moon. Oh, this is easy enough. I just need to test it. The radial shoots. And then I can put... Yeah, I can do this. This is easy enough. I can put it on a... And I might be able to do that with flight and a high altitude. Okay. So it's not a bunch of money, but it's a little science, and it is some money, and I need to. I can't really do anything with that. Okay, so I got a few missions that I can actually do. I'm gonna do it at the spaceplane hangar because that's the only way I'm gonna make this work, I think. Alright, what do we have for aircraft I can start from? I think this guy was successful. Few things here. I'm just gonna lock this into place because I'm probably gonna use it here and there. Okay. Nope, don't want to deploy the parachute at the same time as the engines. That's not good. There, okay. Okay, alright. Kill the engines, kill the engines. Alright, so... Alright. See if I can't taxi this back onto the runway. Carefully. And get this thing going the right way down the runway. Turn, 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 turn. Brakes, brakes, brakes. I want to go off the runway. Okay, alright, get this back on. Line her up. Turn, 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 turn. Alright, let's try not to do that next time, huh? Okay. Full throttle. Get up into the sky as quickly as we can. Okay, off the ground, off the ground, off the ground. Alright, we did it. Now let's see if we can get a crew report. Oh, no comm space, because I couldn't afford an antenna. Okay. So we're going to deploy flaps. They deploy upwards now. That's what I saw them doing earlier, isn't it? Just gonna try to slow this puppy down a little bit more. Get it lower to the ground so when I do the test firing of the parachute, it won't be a huge mess. Ready, 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 ready. Kill the engine and fire the parachute. Yay! Success! And we're settling down tidily. Okay, rear landing gear broke, but that's okay. Cut the engines. We're already almost out of fuel. Oh no, we're not. Actually, I just realized what that means. No big deal. Check out the engine. See, it's just because I have an empty fuselage here. Just to keep it light, I keep that empty. That seems to work. Run the test. Yay! Tested! Money! Not quite sure how much money, but it's money! Alright, and just to be on the safe side, we're gonna hop on out and do a quick walk around and see if there's anything I can get for an EVA. What am I tripping over? I think I'm tripping over the landing gear. Whee! Okay. EVA report. Sweet. Science. Take any bit I can. So that's that. Get back into the vessel there. Kierden. And see what we've got. Board. And recover the vessel. Yes. Okay, so that's some science. That should put us at like, I don't know, 15 science. And also make us some money. 20 science, fantastic. Recoveries put us up to 77. We still have Kierden. Fantastic, yeah, so 4,000 for that, 21,000 for that. Not a huge amount of money, but it keeps the mission going.